Okay, is she coming in? Hello? I see you there. Hello?
I hide behind Laudna.
All right.
That's impressive, if you can. Not a lot of luck.
Actually, you're one of the few people that probably could.
Yeah.
Emily, if you wouldn't mind joining us at the table, please.
Which side?
Which side?
I don't know. Which side?
She's coming. She's coming.
Where?
Hey! Welcome.
I forgot my pen. Does anyone have one?
I got one.
Good catch.
Hi.
Welcome to the table.
Oh my.
Everyone here is super lost and we have wine and cheese.
And meat.
Oh, I think I'm not stealthing up at all. I am here, dispatched on a mission, and I want to meet people.
All right, then as you kind of step out of the shadow that is naturally cast by the darkness here, you also pick up quickly this person is walking with intent as they approach the campsite.
Yeah, think like Greenpeace clipboard person. That kind of intensity.
Outside of a Whole Foods.
And with that intensity, you see I'm like sort of like I am a elf from the Shadow Realm. So I'm like a goth-looking elf with like pointy teeth, pointy ears, like emo girl tattoos that are like runes, but runes instead of song lyrics, and like a little raven on my shoulder. But I am dressed in like the formal attire of a mage's apprentice. So I have a little academic beret, academic blazer, total indoor kid vibes. I've got like little silk stockings that are already like torn in several places, little mage booties that probably are only meant to like climb a library bookcase ladder. And also the most important thing is that you see that I'm probably I am coming out of a tense conversation with a book. Hello. Hi. Do any of you, or all of you, if I am so lucky, have time to participate in a short, brief survey about your experience with the apogee solstice?
Whoa.
Fucking sucked.
Okay. I love your enthusiasm. Can I
One
just...
star. 0 stars.
Okay, I will take a note of that.
It seems so soon to already have like bureaucratic surveys being done.
Yes, well, don't underestimate the forethinking of the cobalt soul. And then I kind of show off a little insignia.
Do we know what that is? Or would any of us know what that is?
A number of you have probably heard of it.
Did
Was that the
Beauregard
monk?
introduce herself as Cobalt Soul?
Yeah, I
I'm trying to recall.
believe so. Maybe not.
Certain if
If
that
any
was
of
part
you
the game.
needs like a little primer on the cobalt soul, it's like crazy that you guys haven't heard of it because it is the premier academic institution in Exandria. But basically, I'm just an apprentice so far, but I think I can still say we, right?
Apprentices are part of the organization. Like if you take ownership in your station.
But don't forget to remember your place.
Okay. Yeah, right, okay.
Wait, where'd that come
That
from?
was a sourceless voice.
Wait,
Denios?
you have a friend?
Denios? Hold on, just 1 second. I'm just gonna stay with me though, but I'm gonna leave. Denios, I'm gonna need you to not talk back to me in front of these
Now,
people.
why are you
because if I
calling me
lose-
by my real fucking name is the good question.
What?
What?
Denise?
No, I was saying Denios.
Oh, whoops.
I start rolling up the portable
Are you
hole.
Mona or Denise
I'm
now?
fucking Denise, now you know.
Denise is also a very pretty
They're
name.
both good.
You look like Denise and
I thought you
Mona.
said Denise.
Cross out
Who are you
Mona.
talking to?
Okay, so when the Cobalt Souls sent me here, I'm not exactly of the standard. Basically, they sent me with a sentient book chaperone. Introduce yourself.
She holds up this tome of kind of black and brown leather with silver runes inscribed along it. It's a beautiful book. And on the front, you can see there's, where the folds of leather are, there's this kind of like scrunched face that's pressed into the front of it. Oh. And it kind of, there are no eyes, there's just these like small wrinkled slits where the eyes would be, and the mouth kind of slightly opens, and he goes,
hello. I am her assigned chaperone for her research. And,
We're not getting along, if it's not obvious.
I think it does.
Yeah, so, I mean, I'll just say it. I'm just gonna say it. Can I just say it? I'm gonna say it. Dynios is a mage that was trapped in this book during a rivalry, and then somehow the Cobalt Soul got their hands on this book. And now he is, my boss, kind of.
Oh, so you're just airing his dirty laundry out there.
yes, it's
Listen,
amazing how quickly she does that.
do you know where the fuck we are? You two smart people, where are we?
Well, last I knew, we were at the Cobalt Soul, and they gave me this little questionnaire to ask anyone, and they said, we don't know where you're gonna go. We know you get sick when you teleport, so we're just gonna let you get shunted. And then we just appeared here, and I was really hoping for a city, right? Don't you remember we talked, and I was like, God, I hope we get a city.
The intent was to go ahead and have us transported to one of the various major metropolitan cities that were nearby or in proximity to one of the nexuses. And instead we were sent somewhere in the middle of nowhere, which is wondrous, isn't it?
So
It's great.
weird,
It's
because
so
our
strange.
job is to collect first-hand experiences with the apogee solstice, and there's not exactly a good statistical sample size here.
No, this does
there's
not look well for your first real outing, does it? I think this will
No.
reflect poorly on your
Yeah, I
paperwork
know,
and your
and I
return.
think it's gonna really make it hard for me to get finally promoted from an apprentice if I can't get some.
Where did you and your dad come from? You said that, but so you left, so you got put here when? Before the solstice or after? Do you hear the voice? Do you hear the crack? Do you see the
I
sky?
hear the voice and see the crowd.
You were stepping outside of the library to prepare for the shifting of your being sent, kind of like haphazardly teleported to a location where you could check in on the experiences of the solstice. When you would have likely heard some conversation sourcelessly, but you were also surrounded by a lot of other people that were talking, and then just here.
There was just a lot of talk, really. So I don't really remember a voice, but I knew that I was gonna arrive somewhere else, so I'm not really freaking out.
Is your organization new that everyone was going to get punted across the globe?
Well, I don't really know what they knew, because like I said, I'm kind of an apprentice and I'm not really privy to a lot of the bigger information, but they did know that it was going to be an unprecedented, world-changing, cataclysmic event.
Oh, we can attest to that.
This is why I don't fucking trust organizations, because they knew it was happening. Any of them,
Okay.
especially you and your dad.
Personal
It's
help
not
right
my
now.
dad.
I'm not her father.
Okay. You're acting like a father. So, what did you know and when did you know it? You knew that people were going to be punted all over, and you didn't say anything? You didn't warn anybody? That's nice.
I'm gonna give it to you really straight.
Please.
Up until yesterday, I've been cleaning quills and emptying out mages' chamber pots. Okay, so my access to information, I think just this was such a big event that they just scrounged up every single apprentice and just dispatched us all over Exandria to try and find out information. And so that shouldn't make you trust my authority less, though.
But I think it will help you understand my predicament and my lack of enthusiasm with being thrust out here with this individual.
But you're not getting along with the sassy book, obviously.
Sassy book.
Can you just why are you carrying around the book? You can just
Wait, wait.
you can just toss the book, right?
Right, okay, he's my spell book. Right? So all of my access.
You don't have them memorized?
I
The
don't.
spells? You gotta read them out?
I mean, it's kind of like a mage thing, is like the copying. It's the ritual of the
Can't write them
copying
on
and
your
the-
hand?
Really boring.
I wouldn't write them on my hand because then they would get washed off.
Maybe
and it's
a leaf?
the books, just a book, nice tangible material
Find a rock.
book. It's
Please
just
stop
the way
shaking
they
me.
smell. Except for this one, I don't like the way he smells. But I mean,
this
being in a
one doesn't smell
library, the musty tomes, the smell of milky
Is there
tea.
anyone else hiding in the woods right now?
Please
'Cause
put us
now,
out of our fucking misery!
Now's the moment.
Now's the moment.
Do I know what the apogee solstice is?
You're a farmer.
That's what I thought. What, guys? So sorry. I know I'm way behind here, but what solstice? Effigy?
Whoa.
Well, the apogee solstice. it's-
Apogee?
Apogee, yeah, it's like, I think it means furthest from something. Apogee, yeah.
What's going on?
Did the you know the red moon, Rudis?
Yeah.
It like exploded. It met its zenith. It's maybe on
Oh my God.
Exandria now. It's
Can we take a couple steps to see the beam?
I mean, it's
or
a bit of a jaunt, but you can go there if you want.
There's a beam?
yes, you can see the moon.
Oh, so you don't know? Does Encyclopedia Exandria over there have fucking eyes or anything?
Do you want me to dispatch him?
Send him with the dead bird.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk to a book that weirds me out. So,
Okay, yeah.
do you all know that shit's gone down? That things have happened? That we have all been teleported to wherever the fuck this is?
Right.
Because the apogee solstice is a complete fucking mess, and people have died, and people are. I don't even
yes, it's
I don't even know where the fuck to begin.
you have to.
For the quick of it, the three of us were
yeah.
part of a larger group,
No, I love this.
looking into the very thing you're talking about, and we're kind of at ground zero when it went wrong.
It's a big deal. Actually, well, how about this? Because I want you to seize this opportunity that you have.
I do too.
Maybe if we go through your survey, your questionnaire, it'll all kind of come out because it's so much
Okay.
to get through.
Yeah,
very
Okay.
smart.
Oh boy.
Greetings, people of Exandria.
Hi.
Okay, I'm improvising this, but it is. I'm gonna pretend like it's written down. I have been dispatched
Have some.
from the Cobalt Soul to collect first-hand accounts of this unprecedented event. I almost said it. Sorry, it's like when you read out loud in class and you get really nervous. Where it's like different. Okay. My name is. Oh, here it says I'm supposed to introduce myself and say one fact that's interesting about myself and ask you all to do the same. Okay, I'm Prism, and the interesting fact about me would probably be that until I was 10, I could actually do a back walkover unassisted.
Are you still that flexible?
No, it stopped when I was 10.
Oh.
Yeah,
Right.
but it's still pretty interesting.
That's the most interesting thing about you.
Oh, I mean,
I think I just fell asleep.
did you, because you seem very awake.
I'm asleep. I'm half asleep.
Wow,
Keep going with your thing, please.
Well, at this point, you would all then also share with me your names, which I will write down with my trusty quill, and feel free to include something interesting about yourself. Maybe try and outdo me.
Ooh, that's fun.
Okay.
I'm Orym of the Arashari in Taldore, and I can still do a backwalk.
What?
And
no,
I do it.
really? I didn't think anyone could after 10. Can you do it? I'm sorry.
I
I'm so
just
sorry.
did it right in front of you.
You watched
just
him do
watched
it.
That's so fucked up. Can you do it again? Just one more time.
Okay.
Holy fuck. That's fucking crazy.
I mean, I just did a lot of gymnastics growing up. It's
Are you a gymnast now?
sort of, and I pull the blade out lightning quick and sort of like pirouette and sling a shot of plant and vine to a tree 15 feet away, and then yank myself to it.
You just did that all with so little enthusiasm.
Is this foreplay?
What? No, no, ha! No, I get my rocks off with books. Well, I mean, like reading
This
them.
book, your dad?
No, no, no. Okay, you.
I've seen some of those books. Chetney has some.
Oh boy. Ashton, Graymore. Something interesting about me.
It doesn't have to be backwalker related.
That's not really into backwalking. That's I have a dimensional nexus of infinite personalities and a hole in my head. I don't know. That's pretty good. Why the fuck not? It's time yeah.
Holy.
Why not?
That's great.
There's a big glass window in my head that just goes off into a weird little sparkly bit of something. It is disconcerting.
That is beautiful. You all are so much more interesting than mages.
Can you go in there?
I mean,
We
I wouldn't.
we had a friend who can do that. It got very complicated. I wouldn't recommend.
Wow, that's something else.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you?
There's so many layers to this conversation.
I've given up.
Well, my name's Denise, as you so rudely revealed.
What?
The S is a money sign.
That's
Here.
that's awesome.
I gotta fix this.
And
Retroactively, I am going to retcon it that the S in Prism is too. Yeah.
Oh, she likes to copy. Oh, wow. Wow, we got an original live one here. Here's a fun fact about me.
I am a scribe, so copying is kind of my thing.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Listen, my nails are as sharp as fucking tacks. They can cut glass.
Wow.
And you see Denise's nails, they're like stiletto shaped, kind of like these, but like so sharp. You don't really know if they can cut glass, but they can definitely pierce skin a little bit.
Probably cut glass.
Probably cut glass.
I like fresh cut glass.
And you?
I'm just I'm Bor'Dor, dog son,
Bor'Dor.
and I'm just afraid, and I need to get back
You're
home.
just afraid.
I need to get back home to my brother who's sick. He's sick and he's ill, and I have to take care of him. And I don't know where we are. I don't know who you are, but I need to leave.
And Bor'Dor has newfound abilities.
Right. I don't know if I mean
Got
yeah.
a lightning bolt.
That's interesting.
I lift up. Is there like a little
Well, not
marker
if you
on
don't
the
know how
side?
to do it.
Wait, sorry, magic is just happening to you?
Well, I guess.
Does magic happen to you too?
No, I studied really fucking hard to get it.
Oh.
It's like 10 years of apprenticeship.
Sure.
That's
She doesn't even memorize. She doesn't have it memorized or nothing.
right. It's the ritual of the book. It's just a good book. Sometimes the magic is in the book.
I don't have a book, but maybe you could teach me.
Sure, okay.
'Cause I really don't know what's going on.
Yeah, sure. I'll be very, very transparent, like your head. That my magic has not been technically field tested, so I've never
how nice.
cast
Neither
a
has mine.
spell.
Completely useless fucking magic people.
Tough crowd.
Yes, a tough crowd. Okay, and you?
The tension, there's a lot of it. I'm Lodna. I also do magic, but I was born with it. I'm
Maybe
naturally, maybe she's born with it. Maybe it was a dead woman in my head. It was, yes. The dead woman's not in my head anymore, I don't think.
Whoa.
She's just got natural abilities.
That's great. That's great. It's so great that some people get natural abilities.
She has a dead rat that flies.
Oh my God, he's gonna participate in the survey too! This, Pâté, this is...
Oh my goodness, hello!
I haven't seen one of these since the Shadow Realm.
So you know?
Perches onto your hand.
Absolute pleasure.
I'll feed him some corn nuts.
Oh, don't eat. This is interesting.
Just eat it, don't be rude. Eat it.
They're all over the Shadow Realm and they love corn nuts.
He's a little, he's a little wonky. He was a craft. Yeah, had a nice craft day, and then he came alive one day
And
after.
what's something interesting about you?
Oh, me. Oh, my part of this too. Okay.
You got this.
I'm Pâté. And
Pâté, what's your last name?
Pâté de Rolo. And I'm really horny.
Oh,
That's a lot.
do you have a means of release?
What dead ones?
That's just tragic.
Death is the greatest release.
What? The fuck is happening?
Well, thank you all very much for your information. Oh wait, I haven't even asked the questions yet. Right, back to this girl. Okay. No, question number 1. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your experience with the Apogee Solstice?
Goose egg.
0.
Yep.
0. It's 1 to 10 actually.
I mean like maybe like a 3. I don't want to be so. Well, It was.
I feel like you're compartmentalizing a little hard right now.
I have to,
think
or I
we all
will
have
break,
to.
and I
Orym.
will not ever be the same.
You pick up some more rustling in the bushes. Your first instinct is, oh, more people have found the source of light. But then as everyone else is talking around you, you focus in as their voices begin to drown out. And it's larger and more consistent. Like someone pushing a heavy log through the floor of a forest.
Okay, this could be more people, and I have been deputized to seek out a statistically
you just shut the
significant.
fuck up and you just stand
pause
right
for-
there. You stand right there.
Pause the
little
survey
girl.
for 1 second.
I was just gonna go walk over. Ooh,
Holding a bottle of wine, hoping for the best, listening really hard.
Grab my whip.
kill them. I need them.